Okay. Okay. Hey, Hidden. Welcome. Hey, Darkuchi. Good evening. Okay. I think I got everything set up here. Having a little bit of a rain and windstorm up here. And sometimes it's like, let's say a 10% chance of the power flickering or going out. So we'll see. We'll see. So let's get started as soon as possible, I guess. So, Police Quest 3, the Kindred PC 1991 adventure, developed and published by Sierra Online. So pretty much the same creative crew for this one as did the second Police Quest game. And I believe it's a three-year difference in time between 2 and 3 here. Hey, hello. And this also marked like the change from the parser-based era of Sierra games to the mouse-only multimedia era, kind of. Hey, when you're mute. So that's kind of where this comes in. So the contemporaries for this would have been King's Quest V, Space Quest 4, Quest for Glory 3, and like Gabriel Knight 1, which I have not played yet. I know that's like a big gap in my Sierra resume here, but I haven't played any of the Gabriel Knight games yet. I'll have to do that at some point. So let's take a look at the stuff for it. Once I scroll up here. Okay. Reality role-playing, says Computer Entertainer. So Police Quest 3. I also like kind of the difference in box art that they went with for this era, where things are a lot less busy, let's say, for the covers, which I like. I like these more simplified cover designs. That does this pretty eye-catching of dude peeking through the box of a knife with the Kindred. Warning: this game contains adult subject matter. Parental guidance is suggested. Alright. And this box is for the MS-DOS VGA version. EGA Tandy sold separately. Yeah, that also looks like it was done in a marker, which I think that's neat. I think that this is a very nice design for the cover for this one. All right, because I'm trying to remember. Do I even have the cover art for 2 on here? Yeah. So like here for instance is the cover art for 2. Like this is some cool paintings on it, some cool art on here, but I think it's a little bit too busy, in my opinion, compared to like the much more simpler and cleaner 3. So there we go. There's my opinion, man, about all that. Jim Wall's on-the-job experiences add to the realism and danger that's evident throughout the game, says Computer Gaming World. Almost too real. Something. Oh god. All right. Sure. Let's move that over there. Almost too real. The Kindred. Your wife's been viciously stabbed. You're at the breaking point, bent on revenge. Can you keep your temper and follow professional police procedure? Can you keep cool while you direct forensic and crime lab investigations? Do you have the guts to make it as a cop in the gritty world of crime, corruption, and gore? Find out. Hey, boys. We may or may not be able to say poop pants to people over the phone in this game. I doubt it, which is unfortunate. It's a colon. Yeah, they also, by the way, they just straight up spoil like a big plot points in the game right here. Because I booted up the game and tried it for a little bit, just to see like if it works and all that, and like a general vibe for the very beginning of the game. None of this is mentioned in the very beginning of the game. So thanks back of the box. The Police Quest series is the most accurate simulation of police action you can get. It's so realistic, it's used by police departments across the country as a training tool. I am interested to know if that is actually true, or if that's just Ken Williams just saying stuff, speaking it into existence. I don't know. Our most technically advanced game. Video captured human actors with life action sequences and realistic sound effects. We'll get into that once we get into the game, but I could already tell immediately from booting it up that this game has the amazing walk cycles in it that's also shared by some other games. A Searing music card compatible stereo soundtrack by Jan Hammer, I don't know, Miami Vice soundtrack fame. All right, now that's a big get right there. Hand painted, digitized color scenes and graphics. Okay, points and click, hands-on, no typing interface. That to me is a bit of a bummer. I actually really like the games where you have to type in stuff. Quest for Glory 1 and 2 being like the best examples of that, of like, okay, you can move around and interact with the mouse if you want to, but you're primarily figuring out the correct prompts to put into the parser to do things. There is a downside to that, though, of, say, for instance, Police Quest 2, where they made some of those prompts extremely specific, and you have to get the exact right phrasing or else it won't work. That's kind of the downside of that. So that is an upside of games like this, where situations like that usually won't happen. You might have to pixel hunt instead, which is its own separate thing, but I don't know. It's kind of back and forth. I don't know. I have no idea if this game has dead man walking situations. And Moon Logic, I have no idea. The only thing that I've heard from it is that they brought back the driving sections to it, for better or worse. Some people really don't like the driving in the Police Quest games. I didn't mind it in the first one. But we'll see. How much Moon Logic? Well, once we get to... Let's get to it here. So this man right here... This man right here. I should also mention, I've never played this game before. I have no knowledge of anything that realistically goes on in it, and I want to keep it that way. This is a blind playthrough. Please do not spoil me on anything. I will nuke YouTube chat if I have to. Discord chat, you generally behave yourselves. Just throwing this out there. So this man right here. Jim Walls. While recuperating from injuries incurred in a real-life shootout, designer Jim Walls was asked by Ken Williams to translate his experiences as a police officer into a computer game. The result was a Police Quest series praised by law enforcement officials for its realism and detail. So the same guy that designed 1 and 2 also designed 3, and as far as I'm aware is the principal like writer and creative director of pretty much the game. So if there was some shitty puzzles in 1 and 2, chances are there's still going to be shitty puzzles in 3. But pretty realistic, I suppose. And also, I should mention, if we're going for realism here, the manual for this game is, I think, like 20-ish pages. And like a lot of it is criminal code stuff. The manual for the 4th game is 107 pages. The manual is 107 pages for the 4th game. So I am really... I don't know about that one, you guys. I've heard a lot of weird things about the 4th game anyways, where it kind of departs from stuff like this. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Real scenarios, exciting animation puts you in the driver's seat. I may or may not try out Police Quest Squad. No, Police Quest 4 is called Open Season. It's the one where they got the official LAPD license. And I think 5, the 5th entry, is where they moved over to the SWAT branding and kind of turned it into a Rainbow Six style game, I think. But 4 is kind of the turning point of less narrative, more non-stop action or something. I don't know. I haven't played 4 either. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. Real drama. There's been a fatal freeway traffic accident and you've been called to investigate. Real law enforcement. Catch a drunk driver, test him thoroughly, then throw him in the slammer. Real cases. Follow a dangerous and puzzling trail of vicious and brutal cult killings. Real action. Hit the dirt. The criminals are ruthless and will try to gun you down. Real police procedures. You'll have to do it by the book to keep a criminal behind bars. Alright. Yeah, I think I played the demo for at least one of the SWAT games. I barely remember it though. Because I think that was late 90s, I want to say, is when that came out. And I think I had Rainbow Six at the time, and I was just playing Rainbow Six instead. I think is probably what was going on. All right, so here's an advertisement for that one. Can we kiss the chief? We're gonna try. Real actors. Our most technically ambitious game ever. Characters video captured and animated for hard-hitting realism. Real action. Look at that. There's a bear cat, is I believe what those things are called. Use authentic police procedures if you want to survive. So realistic. Police departments use Police Quest as a training tool. So there's the second time they bring that up in this. And I'm not so sure about that copy. Follow a dangerous and puzzling trail of crack deals and brutal cult killings. All right, so they specifically say it's crack deals in the ad for it. Plus, a soundtrack by Miami Vice's Jan or Jan Hammer. One of those two. Also, if you order direct, you can get a free compact flashlight that says Police Quest on it. I want to get one of those. I suddenly want one of these. It's a shitty late 80s, early 90s flashlight, but I want one. 6 inches long, fits in your glove compartment, hard plastic body with super bright krypton bulb. To order, call that number. I wonder, okay, so if there is a usable phone, dialable phone in the game, this is going to be one of the numbers that I think I want to try, along with the Sierra Hintline number, like I could do in the Police Quest 2. Also, retail price $59.95. There you go. And of course, this being a DOS game on a floppy. Copy that floppy. It's a startup disk. Alright, so that should cover all of that. I already looked through the manual. The manual is interesting. It basically sets a stage of, hey, Sonny Bonds has been... we're playing the same character that we played in Police Quest 1 and 2. So we've been promoted to Sergeant in Police Quest 3, but because of staffing problems, we're not working homicide cases initially. We're helping out with the traffic department. So that's kind of the... It sounds like it's doing the progression of Police Quest 1 again, of like starting off easy with doing patrol, traffic patrol, working up to like vice, and then homicide, and then you're tracking down like the big cases. It sounds like it's the same kind of thing, which I like, by the way. I like that a lot more than how they did it in 2. 2 felt more like the entire game was just pursuing this one guy, and it was a little anticlimactic. Whereas 1 really felt like you were building up your career and had a lot more variety to it. So it sounds like they went more in that direction in this game, which I like. I'm looking forward to that. Most of the rest of the manual is just police code and like, here's the law. You are now the law, Power Chin. I am the law. This is the copy protection, apparently. It's a street grid of the city. How this is used, I'm not sure. It's probably like you have to punch in stuff in your nav computer, maybe, based off of this. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. There is a notes thing here that has like the backstory of what happened in the first 2 games. So that's neat. There is our boy Sunny and our girl Marie Wilkins, who apparently got married at the end of Police Quest 2. And that's kind of where it leads us off as. So, executive producer, Ken Williams. Our boy Ken. Yeah. So, let's hop into the game and see how this goes. Okay. This scenes 4x3. Okay. All right, let's do it. So this is with the MT32 music. I also set it to use Sound Blaster for sound effects. Hey, Dr. Device. Good evening. So yeah, using like rotoscoped and digitized video, it looks like, for this. For better or for worse. Look at that 90s Honda. All right, get ready for this. Hello, I'm Jim Walls, retired California Highway Patrol officer and designer of the Police Quest series. With Police Quest, you're not just watching some movie star portraying the glamorous part of a police work. As Detective Sonny Bonds, you're the man behind the badge. It's up to you to learn and follow correct police procedure to make the right decisions in life and death situations. He's in the mansplain pose right now. In real police work, you have to know when to be a hero and when to rely on caution and use the other team players on the force. Some of the incidents on Police Quest 3 are based on actual events that occurred during my course of my career. I managed to survive them. Let's see if you can do as well under pressure. Here's the scene you're about to be walking into. Lighton, once a quiet and peaceful little town, has been growing like a weed. There's new industry, good jobs, and a decent standard of living. Unfortunately, progress is not without its side effects. Poverty and crime are growing up about as fast as the new cultural center. Homicide detective Sonny Bonds and his wife Marie are still on a honeymoon high from their wedding a few years back. Marie's got a good job at Oak Tree Mall, and the two have a beautiful new home. Probably. As for Sonny, he was promoted to Detective Sergeant with the Lighton Police Department. As the story opens, Sonny's just finished his sergeant's training and is back on duty. Overburdened as the department is, he's been assigned to traffic division for a bit. Seems traffic's always understaffed. Well, that's Sonny's life, and it's a good one, worth protecting. And now it's time for you to assume the role of Detective Sonny Bonds. I happen to know you're in for a heck of a day. All right. 14:06. So in the upper left is the in-game clock. Apparently that's a thing. All right. So this is pretty much the same interface that Space Quest 4 used. I'll start. So we got walk, look at, pick up / use, talk, currently selected inventory item. Let's see what's our new inventory. What we got? Your Beretta 9mm handgun. Your handcuffs are made of stainless steel. You have $10. So the detail slider in these games, I believe this affects how many frames of animation are in things. I think I'm not super sure what the detail slider does, but it doesn't like really change much of anything. So like here's what the walk cycle looks like on that detail. And if we crank it up all the way, look at all that extra detail. Wow. I don't actually know what that does, but you know, I'm sure it did something. All right, door to the sergeant's office. Hey, that's you. Door to homicide. Bulletin board, people post articles of interest, personal ads, and Chinese restaurant business cards. Homicide's hall window. Can we tap on the window? No. You don't need to open the window. All right, let's go into the homicide office. What we got here? Captain Tate runs the homicide division for LPD. So Captain Tate was our captain in the second game. He was the guy who was really unhelpful for most of the game and soft-locked me multiple times because he was constantly eating ice cream and wasn't doing police work. All right, what's up, Captain Tate? Sergeant Bonds, good to see you. Sorry I can't talk. Got an internal affairs meeting and I have to finish writing this report. All right, good talk, Captain Tate. Sergeant, don't you think you better get back on the streets where you belong? All right, so there is no option to kiss the captain. We cannot get handsy with the captain. I've tried. Okay. All right, welcome. There was a ton in Police Quest 2, so that's entirely unsurprising. Can we shoot? All right, that's a good question. All right. Can we just start dumping? You can't pull your gun here, Bonds. I know, right? Yeah, the nose and the tongue options in that one. Though to be fair, that's a lot of extra dialogue that has to be written and flavor text, literally. See what I did there? And he says, "You're not in the homicide division. Messages are public. Leave them up. You can't stop crime by ripping up the graph." Can we shoot the graph? No. All right. So it already points deducted. Man, Sonny Bonds is just... I think we found the guy using crack. He's right here. He's just... Sonny, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? I have the cycles set to emulate a 486, which would have been something you would use around this time period. So maybe if I turned down the detail. Nope, Sonny's still doing his thing. All right. Okay, so we better get over to traffic division, I guess. I think our office is here because it's the sergeant's office. All right, where are we at? This is the sergeant's office. The computer occupies the center of your desk. In this business, the computer is an indispensable tool. All right, and it takes up most of his desk, it looks like. Some of the fine art displayed here at the Layton County Police Department. This is the sergeant's office. Chair for your visitors. Good old well-worn chair. Desk is neat and orderly, probably because you don't spend a lot of time here. We can go sit down. All right. Can we... Okay. All right. For the record, I have tried going through the drawers in my desk. Not going through the drawers in your desks in like Police Quest 2 would just get you killed. So I tried. You don't have to do it here. Can we do some computing? All right. So this is like, I don't know, is an Apple II kind of? Is this layout? You need a computer access card first. All right. Is it in our wallet? I'm clicking on this. It's not giving me the red X, but it's also not doing anything. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to copy a floppy to be able to use that. You prefer to catch the criminals, let the lawyers read all that crap. Right. There's nothing you need in the file drawers. Okay. So there might be something I need later. You have your own chair. Leave the lieutenants alone. All right. So the lieutenant also has a desk in here. All right. Let's go track down the traffic division, wherever that might be. There's a back hallway here. Okay. So what we got? Criminal psychologist. Okay. Briefing room. Vice. Can I take the doorstop? Can I close the door? Alright, can we pull out? Can't pull your gun here. Officer Carl Law. Carl's a real cut up. The female officer is Pat Morales. You hear she's a tough cookie. This is Officer Kevin Miller. He's one of the old school cops. You can tell because he's bald. That's Officer Joseph Banks. Young, smart, and takes his job very seriously. Chalkboard has nothing important on it at this time. Message board, daily briefing notes, post-staff for breeding. Soothing, isn't it? Yeah, we've literally found the law. Alright, can we go give a briefing? Okay. I clicked on the clipboard next to it. I guess I'm giving the briefing? Alright. You begin the briefing. Good afternoon, people. I'll be filling in for Sergeant Jocko while he's on vacation. Jocko. You advise the afternoon shift of the procedural information and announcements listed on the clipboard and close by saying, have a safe shift and think about making right-hand approaches on your car stops. Oh man, the old cop has like his arms can reach down to his ankles. Like, all right, rookie, get out there. Officer Joe Banks responds after being interrupted from his report writing. Gee, Sarge, I'd really like to finish this report. All right. Sonny Bonds wouldn't do that in a million years. It's not gonna let me shoot the rookie. It's funny that the rookie gives you a different thing here. You can't pull your gun here, Bonds. All right. Okay, fine. All right, rookie. You can go drop it on the psychologist, I guess. Can we go lay down over here? You prefer a cold beer to Freudian analysis. But you're not a mindless executive. Can we read this file on here? Just as you reach for the file. Hey, that's highly confidential material, Sergeant. Alright, we found the serial killer. It's this guy. While you turn bright red, Dr. Ames asks, what is it that you want, Bonds? I'm a very busy man. You try striking up a conversation with Dr. Sidney Ames. If you haven't got anything useful to show me, Bonds, please leave. I have no time for chit-chat. Check out my wallet. No? My handcuffs? Check these out. Okay? Alright. Let me look around. Dr. Ames is one of those intellectual types. Not a bad guy, but a little patronizing. I figured. Filing cabinets have a lot of dirt on a lot of people. Just looking at the titles of Dr. Ames's book puts you to sleep. Anything in the trash? It's a theory receptacle. Alright, we're gonna dig through his trash. Nah, you have no trash at home. Okay. In Police Quest 2, if you didn't check every trash can, you were a dead man walking at all times. Alright, everything seems to be in order in there. Alright, let's go check out Vice. The Vice door is locked. Okay. Can we go south? No. Okay. Is there anything to the left of the elevator then? No. Okay. Yep, they're testing the drugs to make sure they're all right. I don't even know what floor I'm on. 1? All right. Sure. Okay. All right, well, obviously we're going here. Ooh, that lady ought to be in professional boxing. Guess you went in at the wrong time. You men are all alike. All right. Okay. Do it again? Okay. All right, we gotta... Just to see if it's a game over. It probably is. Guess you went at the wrong time. You men are all alike. Only one thing on your filthy minds, you pervert. Okay, so I'm actually a little surprised this isn't a game over. I think in 1 and 2 it probably would have been, but this one wasn't. All right, storage closet. What we got? Some grenades, open box of batteries, and flares. All right. You take some batteries. You take some flares. Can we take more? You already have plenty. You already have plenty. All right. Okay. So we got some flashlight batteries and highway flares. Okay. So now the real puzzle of Police Quest games, finding your locker. Men's locker room, hence the lockers. That's your locker. Okay, so we found our locker. Okay. Now, what was my combination? Oh, yeah, I wrote it down on the inside cover of my police manual. Got this shit again. Alright. Funnily enough, this is not listed in the copy protection. No, this actually isn't. According to the Police Quest collection, this is not copy protection. This is the copy protection for this game, which I'm assuming is like typing in numbers in a nav computer, maybe, is what this is for. But it did not mention the inside cover for this one. So okay. What happens if you don't have the manual? Yeah, you're clicking buttons a lot and trying 999 combinations. You remove your flashlight. You remove your notebook. You remove your nightstick. Okay. So in Police Quest 2 and 1, your gun and ammo was in the locker, but now it's just with you all the time now, I guess. All right, so we got our PR-24 nightstick, notebook, okay, and that's it. Great. Is anyone over here pooping like in the second game? Flush, spiraling water is spellbinding, isn't it? All right, can we? Nope. Very disappointed. You could do so much more with the parser in earlier games. TP dispenser is empty. Good thing you notice it while you're still standing. All right. What about over here? Okay, so that's the only stall we can enter. Man, like as much as I like the visual upgrade for these like mid series of quest games, the lack of stuff that you could do with just the mouse is disappointing. Yeah, we can't poop our pants. Like, disappointing. And actually, can I... You boob, you're already there. Well, I wanted to get off and see if I could walk this way. Oh my god, just let me out. Okay. Can I go left? No. Okay. Can I take the fire extinguisher? But there's no fire. Alright, well, I just wanted to test it. Okay, so that was floor 1. Floor 2. Okay, we've already been to floor 2. There might still be a phone that we can use. What even is this? Is this dispatch? Elevated floor consists of individual movable tiles. All the computer cables run underneath the tiles. What even is this room? Third floor is the home to the computer facilities and dispatch. Mike Downs is the head technician. He runs the computer facilities. Behind their glass wall, dispatch is busy monitoring the police band. The size of the department's main computer banks always astounds you. I don't know. It feels like there might be a better place to put these than in the center of the entire place that anyone could like walk by and like spill a drink onto. I'm sure it's fine though. The head technician, Mike Downs, stops his work and says, "Listen, Sarge, I'm a very busy person. Unless you're here on official business, I don't have time for you." Man, if you don't have your access card, you're out of sync, man. I can't let you access my data without the right authorization sequence. These disks don't spin without the right paperwork. Come back when you got the requisition form. All right. So every single person in the police building so far just absolutely hates us. All right, so we gotta go find the proper forms to. All right, what's even down here? Unless dispatch has somewhere for you to go, you better stick around and do sergeant stuff. I don't even know what's off the bottom of the screen. Like, can I go over here? Sure, I'll tell him. Oh. Hey, Sonny, dispatch needs you to drive out to Aspen Falls to respond to a call. Other units are occupied. Okay. So we need to drive to Aspen Falls. All right, I'm going to make a note of that. Drive to Aspen Falls. Okay. All right, I think this is going to be our first interaction with the supposedly incredible driving that this game has. All right. So I don't have car keys. I don't know if that's an issue. But let's hop in the car and see what happens, I guess. 1346. Gas, work, copy. No excuse for running stop signs. Those curves just sneak right up on you, don't they? You just... Alright. The driving is incredible, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm I'll save before I get in the car, because apparently once you're in the car, he's just foot on the gas, and you got you got to know where you're going, I guess. Like, all right, interesting. Oh, right. Thank you. Okay, so we okay, so I think that's probably supposed to say police in the center. So we were heading southbound, and we are supposed to be going here to Aspen Falls Recreation. Holy crap. To Aspen Falls. So we basically just need to make a left on... No, it said we were on Rose. No, wait. No, we were on 6th Street. 6th Street going southbound. So we need to make a left turn pretty much anywhere, and then hopefully not crash into the park. I guess we'll figure out the driving system as we go. This might be several deaths here, but I'm pretty sure I just need to make a left turn. Okay. Alright, I'm braking. We're currently at 5 miles an hour. Alright, we made a left. We're going eastbound on Lily. Alright. We're going up to 30 miles an hour. 9th Street. Fuck. Okay. So I need to... Yeah, how are you supposed to know a stop sign's there? Exactly. Like, I'm looking at this, and so down here, this says Aspen Falls Recreation Area. So it looks like I need to get onto this very, very bottom horizontal line here, and then head this east on here to get to where written in is Aspen Falls. I think that's what I have to do, probably. And there may or may not be stop signs between here and then. Holy shit. Okay. I'm starting to see why the driving in this is so infamous. Okay, so we're going to be heading southbound. Once it gets to Poppy, I'm going to slow down. Lily, River... Oh shit, it went with... I was looking for... Okay, so going 30 miles an hour is way too fast. Alright. I don't think they'll yell at me, but I might like get to the scene too slowly and miss whatever's going on, maybe. So I'm gonna stay at 20 miles an hour here. How fast can we go? Let's see. We can go 100 miles an hour. 100 is as quick as we can go. And you can cross the map in not much time at all. Okay, that one was just testing, though. Okay. Alright, place your bets how many deaths are going to be in this one. Just to driving. This might be a triple-digit death game. Whew. Okay, we're going to go 20. Lily. Poppy. Okay, it said... Oh, for fuck's sake! I was even trying to stop there. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, it might be triple digits before I get to Aspen Falls. So I even saw it said stop ahead, but it scrolled like so quickly I barely saw it. Shit. Okay. Rose, Lily, Pop. Okay, it said stop ahead, so there's stop. Okay. Wait. Now I'm going westbound on river, so I need to turn around. I need to hang a U somehow. All right, we're gonna make a left, or no? Oh shit! 4th Street. Oh god. All right, please. Okay, we're going northbound. I want to make a right on. So we're going eastbound on Poppy. Make a right. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, make a right here. Southbound, we need to make a left. We need to make a stop and then a left. Okay, eastbound on River, 6th Street. Okay, so it's Wall Street. We're going 5 miles an hour. This might be the only way that this works, though. Walls. Okay, so it should be just past here is the park. Aspen Falls. Okay. Do I need to... Alright, maybe there's... Stop ahead. What? Maybe I had to be in the left lane? Holy shit. Alright. We're gonna make a left on Fig. We're gonna make a left on 12th. We're gonna make a left on P. Oh, fuck's sake. That might be a dead man walking. Alright. Just in case. God damn it. Alright, I'm curious if you could do keyboard controls for this. Lily, can you... Oh my god, okay. So it doesn't look like there's keyboard control for this. So this is... So I have to do this with the mouse. Oh my god. Alright. I think I got this figured out, though. So I need to make a left on the river. I need to be in the left lane. Okay, Poppy, we're slowing down to 5 miles an hour. We're going to stop at the stop sign. Okay, we're going to make a left onto River Street. We're going to be in the left lane. When it pops up the thing on the map that says Aspen Falls, I'm going to brake. Yeah, somehow they made it even worse in this one. Okay, so it should be just past here. Alright, Aspen Falls. I braked. Okay. So there's that. We can... Is there a get out of car thing? Like maybe it's just slightly past here? Yeah, at least there's a map in the game, which is kind of helpful, I guess. Yeah, so right there. That's where we're trying to get to. In the bottom right of the map. Like there's brake gas. Maybe? Like around here? When I tried to do that before, though, it just... It screeched and crashed. But we'll head up north to, like, this one and see what happens. So we need to be in this lane because there's a stop sign. We're going to stop here. Head north. We can speed up. Okay, this in-game map definitely makes things a bit easier. Okay. So we're going to make a left on the Peach. So there's no left turn there. No left turn on 11th. Yeah, I agree. Well, you never know. These could be a bunch of one-way streets. But then again, I don't know. So, like, right here, Aspen Falls. Okay, is there... Okay, so we clearly don't have to use this yet. Okay, so that's how we start up our car. Can we put in park? No. That's that. I appreciate that this game has music. We search our glove box. Open the glove compartment. Alright, what we got in here? It's a speedometer calibration chart. A service record for this car's speedometer. Departmental policy requires that all speedometers be calibrated every 90 days. Alright, can we take that? You should leave that with the vehicle unless you have a specific need for it. Alright, sure. Can we... Kind of weird that you can't use the radio, or at least I'm not clicking on the right thing to use the radio. I know, right? Alright, we found the first boss in the game. It is somehow getting out of your car. Maybe it's the walk icon? It's the walk icon. It's the walk icon. We did it. We did it, team. Alright. Oh, officer, thank God. You gotta stop that man. He's a raving lunatic. Alright. Yeah, we only died 7 times on the way to the park. We did it, team. We did it. Alright, we're gonna... You can't pull your gun here, Bonds, says you, game. She obviously isn't the perpetrator you were called here to subdue. Alright, can we... Something has disturbed the picnickers. The woman seems close to hysteria over something. Just what seems to be the problem, ma'am? There's a madman over there. Why he's almost butt naked, ranting and raving about aliens from outer space. He's gonna hurt someone. Well, he's free to do that. Calm down, ma'am. I'll take care of it. It's a public park, ma'am. But okay. Alright, where is he? We're gonna strut over there. Man, these walk cycles are so good. The man's clearly in a deranged state of mind, though whether because of drug use or some mental instability is unclear. Oh, shit! Shooting a perpetrator whose only threat to you is his mouth and fists is no way to uphold the law. You're suspended from the LPD and the press as a field day discussing police brutality. Alright. I had to do it. I had to do it. All right. What seems to be the problem? There's a man over there ranting. All right. He was coming right for me. I had to. All right, bro. A pile of clothes, probably belonging to the half-naked perpetrator, is sitting by the rocks unattended. All right. You there! Leave this place! I've got to secure it before the Bethonians come! Clear out! Get away! The mothership approaches! You there! Leave this place! Alright, let's go touch him. You don't try to stop me! You'll be vaporized if you interfere! Oh, it's playing a pan flute. Hey, what are you doing? That's my badge! Get fucked! The Botharians scoff at your badge, lawman. The mothership will squash you like a pimple. This is the last warning. You can't believe this guy. Deranged men can be real slippery. I'm warning you, if you don't leave, I'm gonna have to hurt you. This area must be evacuated. Fortunately, you're carrying a spare shield. You put it on. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. He put his hands on me. I had to. Alright. Smoke them. Okay. Yeah, Sunny's gun sights are very much calibrated in this game. This takes forever to load up the restore prompt. Alright, we're gonna take his clothes, I guess. You search the deranged man's clothes, hoping for something which will lure him out of the water. You find a set of keys and a driver's license. Hey fella, I think I got something of yours. Leave those keys alone, foolish mortal. Alright, we're gonna toss the keys into the water. Calling on your old softball arm, you haul back and throw the keys as far as you can into the river. What? There, now your keys and my badge are neighbor. This is great. I'll kill you for that, you flat-headed, flat-footed ignoramus. That was apparently the puzzle solution. Alright, and now he's gonna fight me, bro. Alright. Oh, shit! Managing to subdue the deranged man with the nightstick, you check for injuries and see that he's more shaken up than hurt. Alright. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make a save again. I want to see what happens if we don't use the nightstick. That was quick thinking for me, because I remember the manual said if they're like level 2 threat, to use fisticuffs or your nightstick. All right, but I just want to see what happens if we don't do anything there. No, I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do that too. This is great, by the way. This game's great, besides the driving so far. Alright, fight me, bro. So it's not giving me the hand options here. So it only gives me the inventory. That's a great pose from that guy right there. Alright, so he's gonna give us the business. Oh, shit! Don't just stand there while you're being attacked. Do something. It's called self-defense. Alright. Great. So this was a testing death, but I'll still count it. It's still a unique death. Alright, so now I'm curious. Yep, so far, incredible game. All right, so he's gonna get out of the river, and we're gonna blast him. All right, so pretty much the same death as the first death. Shooting a perpetrator only. Yep. Okay, we've seen that one a few times. All right, so that's what happens if you do that. So now this is after we use the nightstick. Please give me the restore prompt, please. Jim Walls, please. I'd like to restore my game. Thank you, Jim Walls. Okay, so we use the nightstick on him to knock him out. Now can we blast him? You're not going to shoot an unconscious man in the back, are you? Well, I wanted to. That's why I clicked on him, but okay, it's not going to let me do that. So I probably need to handcuff him here, but can I use the nightstick on him again? He's already down. Police brutality wasn't part of your training. Okay, so we can't continue to give him the business. He's already down. Police brutality. Okay, so we can't punch him when he's down. We can't nightstick him when he's down. What the hell, man? Can we put a flare on him? The lunatic is not impressed. All right. The lunatic is not impressed by my flashlight. All right, we got to put batteries in our flashlight first. Yep, I'm sure there's poop in those pants already. I'm sure that's already been handled. Suddenly, the perpetrator regains consciousness. Oh shit! I love that this looks like you were caught with your pants down. You shouldn't waste any time securing a prisoner. This is great. I love that he has like a 90s fighting game victory pose too after he does it. It's so good. It's like something out of Primal Rage. Okay, so if I walk away, what happens? Alright, so Karen is gone now. So if we walk back, maybe the Bathonians beamed the guy up. Okay, so he just kind of disappears, and so did his clothes. So the Karen is gone. Alright, so nothing funny happens there, unfortunately. Okay, let's handcuff him. You cuff the perpetrator while he's down, ensuring... Okay, that went by very quickly. I should probably turn down the speed in DOSBox. This feels like this is going way too fast. So I might have to set this to like 386. Can I talk to him? The guy's not saying anything that makes sense. You can't shoot him now? What the hell? You pull your gun here, Bond. Oh, come on. Nightstick? Nope. This is no fun. No fun allowed in this game. Alright. Put him in the car. Searching a wet and nearly naked man like this is particularly unpleasant. Nevertheless, you're glad you did when you discover a knife concealed in his briefs. Okay, that sounds like an opportunity for something great to happen at the police station. I know, as a treat, right? We're a sergeant. Okay, I'm gonna lay down a save here then. Okay, so if we just get in the car, what are you gonna do with him? Does it make you search him? There we go. Okay, alright, get in the car, pal. You make sure the deranged man is secured and belted into the front of your patrol car. Alright. Alright, let's boogie. I'm sure nothing bad will happen on this car drive. Oh my god. Yeah, why is he in the front seat exactly? Like, we have the roadster version of the police car, I guess. It's your buddy, Mr. Looney Tunes. All right. We can't do anything with the hand here. Yeah, we found our Keith replacement. All right, check out my gun. Do I need to call this in? It's weird they don't let you use the radio. I thought he has a... We got his license. Brian Forbes license. I tried to shoot him, it didn't let me, unfortunately. Brian Forbes 789-612. Okay. Alright, let's look you up in the computer, buddy. You're fucked now. I got you in the computer. 612. Class C license, Brian Forbes 120, Peach Lighton, USA. Brown 5690. Damn. Nice. All right. 863 identified. All right, we got him. All right. What's Form 900? Insert the violator's license into the computer. Oh shit! I didn't even have to put in the. All right. This activates the computer. Okay. Nope. I want Form 900. So I know we're still gonna get stabbed at some point here because I didn't search the guy. So I'll have to do this again at some point. You can't give this guy a traffic citation. He wasn't driving a car. Okay. All right. So that's what that does. All right. I can't radio in to. So where's the police station again? The police station is kind of in the dead center. So I gotta be going. It's like right here is where it is, I think. All right, so we're heading westbound. All right, and I don't think there's any stop signs. 9th, 8th. So I think it was 7th. Okay, northbound on 7th. I believe this is where the police station was. Peach, 41 East. We're not getting on there. Oh, great. Okay. Take a left here. Left onto 6th. Lighten PD. Brake. No reason to get out here. How do I get to the police station? Eastbound on Peach. 6th. Lighten PD. Make a right. Okay, so it's in one of these like halfway mark driveways. Okay, so now we're gonna get stabbed by this guy in a moment, I think. Get ready. Okay. Alright, pal. Come on this way. Bonds, you know better than to bring a prisoner in here without checking your gun first. That'll cost you a $250 fine. Whoa. Put it here in the drop and you can get it back after you finish with the prisoner. You walk over, deposit your gun, and grudgingly pay the fine. What? Where's Alright, apparently there's a gun deposit box somewhere outside. And now this guy's gonna stab me in a second. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Finish up and hand him over bonds. Well... do I have to... No reason to test this guy. His problems run deeper than alcohol. Cleaning supplies, paper in the cabinets. No paper towels. So what are we booking this fine upstanding citizen on anyways? Good question. Enter violation code! What? Fuck. Alright, let's get the manual out. Alright. Radio codes, definitions, vehicle code, penal code. Probably one of these. So probably 245, 148 and 245, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna say 148 and 245. Alright. So 148. $69. Quit clowning around bonds. Give me a real code. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so apparently that's different from the penal codes. Yo, hey, Spiriax. Good to see ya. Violation code, huh? So booking a prisoner. Never enter the booking facility with a weapon. Remove all personal items from the prison pocket. Simply in the booking drawer. Submit proper violation codes to booking officer. Alright. So, where's those violation codes? Criminal psychologist, equipment, special computer things, felony, guide for new cadets, notes. Maybe there's leading zeros to it? Yeah, I don't know. So like it seems like it's asking for a 5-digit number, but it looks like it's asking for a vehicle code and not a penal code. But maybe there's leading zeros? So I guess I'll try with the leading zeros. So 00148. Are you sure about that, Bonds? Better dust off that officer's manual and bone up on your codes. Alright, possession of a concealed weapon. 12025. It gave me the points for it. Got any idea? Yeah, here you go. When's he gonna stab me? Oh, he's stabbing the shit out of me! You might not have been wearing much, but it's amazing where people can hide things. Always search your prisoner. There we go. So I was wrong about me getting stabbed. It was the other guy getting stabbed. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna search him this time. Searching a wet and nearly naked man like this is particularly unpleasant. Nevertheless, you're glad you did when you discover a knife concealed in his briefs. Alright, in the car, buddy. You make sure the deranged man is secured and belted in the front of your patrol car. And yeah, this is only a two-door car. Like, alright, sure. Okay. I guess I still have to run his ID through here, probably. Alright, very cool. We did it. Alright, so it was 6th Street was where the police station was. Ninth, 8th, 7th, 6th. Okay. Alright, police station should be coming up here just after road. It's on the left now. That's Peach Street. Okay. Sixth Street. Okay. It seems like the entrance to the place doesn't appear sometimes. Because, like, I was trying to enter it a few times there. Okay. So we're going to make sure to drop off our gun first here. We're going to delete this save. We're going to... save that. And then before I do this, I'm going to... go into my DOSBox settings and change this to a let's say 33 megahertz. 33 megahertz. So roughly half of the speed on that, and hopefully that that resolves any issues. Okay. So lockers for storing your weapons before entering the jail. Okay. Okay, got it. Locker. Put it in there. Put your gun in the locker. Lock the door. Take the key. Okay. Okay. Now we can book the guy. Kind of weird that we're booking this guy just on possession of concealed weapon and not everything else. But okay. Get this prisoner book bonds. I already searched him. You didn't enjoy it the first time. What are we booking him for? Hey, Treachery. Okay, so possession of concealed weapon is 12025. Got any ID on this guy, Sonny? Yeah, here you go. Okay. Any personal effects? 1 knife, concealed weapon. Okay. Okay. I'm returning your cuffs here through the Dropbox. Don't forget them. Say Bonds, Officer Morales is requesting a supervisor for a refusal to sign. She's waiting on the freeway near 7th... Oh my god, alright. Alright. Freeway... near 7th Avenue on-ramp. And it was Officer Morales. Refusal to sign. I guess that might be turn signal. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so we need to get our cuffs from out of here. Okay, which we didn't get points for. All right, so now we have to go driving again. So the 7th Avenue on-ramp. Okay. Do I have to... Unmarked department car... Do I have to check my tires in this? Marked patrol car used by ununiformed officers. Okay, sure. So apparently you don't have to go around checking the tires like you did in the first game. I'm really glad they don't make you do that. Okay. So it's 3:15. I'm going to slow down. Okay. So we are... Where are we? So we need to get to the on-ramp on 7th. So we need to go east, and then north. So we're going southbound. So I need to make a left, and then it should be nearby. Okay, so this is a lot more reasonable now. Now that I turned down the CPU, this is way less dumb for the driving part. So it appears this game is extremely sensitive to CPU speed, because this is actually usable now. Okay. So now we're looking for the freeway on-ramp. Which I don't know if I have to get onto it. 41 East. With this. And then I need to... Oh, we're just... Can I just... Do I need to get out of the... There's no reason to get out here. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright. That was... I'm pretty sure that was the ramp we needed to... Yeah, well, with a lot of Sierra games from this era, some games would just straight up crash rather than make them difficult to play. It was like, this is impossible to play now because the game will crash on you. With like the notable one of those being Quest for Glory 3. About halfway through Quest for Glory 3, if your computer was too good, you just couldn't progress past a certain point. It was during the coming of age thing with Yasufu in the village in kind of the middle of the savannah. Okay, so somewhere around here, I believe, is where we need to be. So we have no reason to get out here. Maybe I need to get like... Okay, so like right here? You can't leave your car in the middle of an intersection. Yes, I can. What you gonna do, arrest me? I'm not in the middle of the intersection. Is there... What is this? What street is this? Why was there not a right turn here? I was told to go to the on-ramp on 7th. Maybe I miswrote it and it was supposed to be off-ramp? So there isn't an off-ramp on 7th. The off-ramp is on 6th. This is the hospital. Fifth. 6th. Seventh. The corner. Corner is not where we're going. Okay, let's make some right turns then. I feel like this is taking way too long. I might have to reload my save to see if I got the location correct, because this doesn't feel right. Okay, gonna make a right here, and let's just stop here. And there's no reason to get out. Okay, we're gonna break. What the hell? You can't leave your car in the middle of an Can I hang a U-turn? Fuck. Whoa, oh shit, it said something there. Oh my god. Okay, what if I stop here and then get out? There's no reason to get out. Ah, fuck. Alright, hold on. I guess I'll do this again. I just realized I never got my gun out of here either. I guess this is for the best. I left my gun in the gun locker. What is this guy's? 12. One knife, yep. Okay. Freeway near 7th. Oh, maybe I have to be on the freeway? Near the 7th Avenue on-ramp, which is on the south side. Requesting a supervisor, refusal to sign. She's waiting out on the freeway near the 7th Avenue on-ramp. Okay, so that's the part I was messing up. So it's not on surface streets, it's specifically on the freeway. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm actually going to get my gun this time too. So we're going to get our handcuffs. We're going to get our gun out of the locker, because that was probably a dead man walking if I didn't pick that up. Whoops. Alright, we're going to get our gun back. It is locked. Get our gun. Okay. Okay, now we can save over this. Get in our car, and then... Okay. So we need to get onto the freeway. So we're heading south on 6th. So I need to make a right onto Lily. right on Lily. Okay. And then a right onto 4th Street. Okay. And then there should be a freeway on-ramp right here, heading east. Okay, so we're on the freeway. Peach, next right. So it should be like right here. Or maybe it's just past here? Okay, maybe it's just past here. Okay, we're gonna stop here. There's no reason to get out here. Okay. Up ahead, you see a black and white pulled off a freeway. Along with the detained vehicle, you slow down and pull to the side. Okay, so it automatically does it. Okay. Oh, baby, look at that station wagon. Okay. So the manual made a big deal about approaching from the right side. Approaching from the right side. Sorry, so first things first. A smart cop knows that you never approach a detained vehicle from the driver's side. Better crack open that officer's manual and bone up on correct procedures. Alright. Excellent. I got the desired result. Okay. You can't pull your gun here, Bonds. Using force on the violator will only get you in some very hot water. I sympathize, but Sonny wouldn't do... What? 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 Wait, what? So this is using the gun on your colleague. Excuse me? Alright. So what we got here? Officer Morales' black eyes challenge you. She impresses you as being both arrogant and stubborn. Alright. There's one woman in the car. She looks upset but not dangerous. Okay, boss man, you handle it. Why is the violator refusing to sign the ticket? Who knows? Jeez, first I get this stupid cow, and now I have to deal with you too. This policy about calling a supervisor for failure to sign sucks. Look, I don't need you. I'm taking her downtown. No, you're not. You're going to stand right here until I have a chance to talk to the violator. Alright. So she filled us in. Okay, now I see why you get this flavor text. Alright, that makes sense. I don't think the officer would appreciate you touching her. Alright. What about with the nightstick? I sympathize. Let's put batteries in our flashlight. Okay, what about notebook? That do anything? I sympathize, but Sony wouldn't do that. Apparently the notebook is a thing for violence in this game. Alright, sure. Let's talk. Uh-oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Looking at the young lady, you see that she's pregnant and nearly full term. You introduce yourself to the woman and say, sometimes these auto-advance and sometimes they don't. So, alright, this one does not auto-advance. Your signature on the citation is not an admission to guilt, ma'am, only your... I don't care, you think I'm afraid to sign a stupid ticket. If it was a check for $10,000, I wouldn't sign it for that witch over there. I can't believe the LPD would allow someone like her to patrol our streets. What a waste of our tax money. She's rude, abusive, and insulting. I refuse to sign a ticket for anybody who calls me fat girl. Alright. Would you please reconsider and sign the citation? Hell no, take me to jail. Alright. What should I do with this lady, you think? Oh, alright. Well, okay. Well, that's out the window. Nightstick? No. Okay. I guess we just keep talking. The woman only winces, as though the emotion of the situation is causing her physical stress. Okay, so the hand icon, not going to do anything. Alright, handcuffs. Do you think she really cares about that? Flares? You really think she cares about that? Alright, we'll talk to her again, I guess. Alright, Morales, the violator said you were abusive and rude. Why don't I have a hard time believing at that? We have to get her to apologize. Look, Sarge, it's obvious the lady's hysterical. She'd pop off if you looked at her funny. She's been belligerent and hostile ever since I stopped her. She's begging for a night in jail. So what are you gonna do, boss man? Oh god, okay. Incarcerate. Take her to jail, Pat. Signature. I'll witness her failure to sign. I don't think this is a game over if we choose to put her in jail. I think the game might continue. Obviously, it's just the failure to sign is probably the most appropriate thing to do here. But let's throw her in jail. Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Like I said before, I was already set to take her downtown. Alright. The excitement and trauma of the incident was more than enough to induce the woman's labor. Alright. The complications that resulted were sufficient to bring a sizable lawsuit against the department. Yep. Sonny ends up with non-compensated days off. Your failure to follow correct police procedure has resulted in a $100 million lawsuit. Time to hit that police manual. Great. Perfect. Okay, I was expecting the game to just continue. But alright. $100 million. Officers waiting. Okay. That's a great face. I love that. It just looks like she's farting more than anything. Alright. What are you gonna do? Signature. Wisely and correctly, you write refusal to sign in the signature box. Jeez, what'd you get your training? Charm school? Just let her walk all over you, why don't you? You've already taken care of the situation, you better get back on patrol. Okay. Alright. Well, good talk. Good talk, officer. Sure. So now what? Now I gotta figure out how to get off the freeway. And there might be like a radio message that pops up. Okay, so the next off-ramp is like way up here. I continue to appreciate that this game has music that plays through most of the game. Oh shit! We've barely made that turn. Oh, it sounds like something's happening. Meanwhile, at the Oak Tree Mall, Sonny's wife Marie is just getting off work. Oh shit. A radio call interrupts your thoughts of being home with Marie tonight. Dispatch 64S2 Lighton. Lighton 64S2, go ahead. Respond to an assault at the Oak Tree Mall. 300 East Rose. Oak Tree Mall, where's that? Okay, I see that written in pencil on the map. East Rose, 300. So that is right here on the north end of that block. Okay. On to assault. So 10-4. So we're southbound on 10th Street. So we want to make a right on Rose. Alright, now that I've figured out how to drive in this game, it's a lot more pleasant. Alright, make a right here. Alright, so we're on the scene. The first thing that strikes you is that the car belongs to Marie. Then you see the paramedics working over a body. Panic begins to overwhelm you as you race to the ambulance. Oh no, you think. This just can't be. Not Marie. As these two paramedics clearly don't give a fuck. Alright. What's up, officers? We're ready. If you're going, you better climb in, officer. You jump in the ambulance and respond code 3 to the hospital. Marie is rushed to Lighton General Emergency where doctors begin the race to save her life. They work through the night, fighting to stabilize Marie's condition. Sonny spends hours of agony in the waiting room. Although they manage to save her life, Marie remains in a coma. Yeah, our car is just kind of at the mall parking lot. It's fine. When he's finally allowed to see her, Sonny holds her hand until the pre-dawn hours, hoping and searching for some sign that she'll come back to him. Okay. 4 in the morning. Officer Bonds, I'm Dr. Wagner, the resident neurosurgeon. I'm sorry to say that your wife's condition is still quite serious. She's suffering from internal injuries sustained from the multiple stab wounds. How long she'll remain in a coma is anyone's guess. You're a doctor, why don't you guess? In my experience, the presence of a loved one urging the patient back from that void is an incalculable asset. Yep, Dr. Brimley here. Diabetes? We're doing all we can for her physically, but you might be the only one who can reach her now. Alright, so the rest of the game is just using the talk icon on our comatose wife. The nurse found this chain clutched in your wife's hand. Alright, a clue. Sergeant Bonds, you look beat. You really should go home and try to get some rest. There's nothing to be done for your wife right now. We can all feel good about the fact that Marie is alive. Didn't he just say 2 text boxes ago that we're the only person who could resuscitate her now? Like... Sure. Alright, let's finish the job. Marie's condition might yet be reversible. Don't give up without a fight. Holy shit. Alright, maybe she just likes flashlights. Nope. She's not like flashlights. What was that animation? Alright, so what is this? A broken chain. So that's our piece of evidence, I guess. Alright. Your beloved wife lies motionless in a coma. You wish there was some way to know what she's thinking. If she's thinking. Wow. Damn. Get roasted. Comatose wife. Okay, so it's the same text box there. Can we pull the plug? You can't change the medication by yourself. Can we just push some buttons? Leave the monitor alone. It will alert the staff if Marie goes into distress. Alright, can we hold her hand? Marie's resting gently. You don't want to disturb her. Can we hold the other hand? Oh, there's no reason to draw the curtains right now. It might be later, though. Marie, please come back, baby. I can't go on without you. You fight to pull yourself together. I gotta go now, babe. You need your rest. It's been a rough night. Some of the text boxes auto-advance, some of them don't, and it drives me crazy. Alright, I got your nose. Marie's resting gently. Do not disturb her. Okay, fine. Oh, the doctor hangs a patient's chart. Well, can I read it? No? Okay. Nothing in the cabinets will be of use to you. So we can't just ransack the hospital room for stuff. You're too upset to sit down. Alright. Okay, so we're probably done here. Oh, get the bastard who did this, babe. I swear it. As a fellow officer drives you back to your car at the mall, you fight to focus your rage, grief, and a sense of violation into something you can live with. So can auto-advance? What you end up with is a burning desire to find and crucify the slime that hurt your wife. Somebody out there picked the wrong man to mess with. Okay. Is this a detective? Looks like another one bit the dust, eh? Alright, we found Columbo. I understand you were here before they removed the victim. Did you catch any dying words? Notice any signs of sexual assault? Anything at all? Can I... Oh. Responding to your silence, the reporter... Oh, it's a reporter. Well, if you don't want to talk to me, I'll just get this information elsewhere. All right, I can't shoot him. We cannot open fire. That guy looked like a detective. So that might have been a dead man walking. I don't know. Marie's Trans Am sits in the poorly lit parking lot of the mall. You scan the car for clues, but find nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Why isn't this taped off? Maybe because he looks like a detective, they just let him in. Like, hey, buddy, you look like somebody who belongs here. Uniformed officers is busy searching the scene of the crime. Sent on a search and ignores you. Can we get in the car? Her sweet Trans Am. Try to search the area. Too dark to see anything. Perhaps you should come back when it's light. Or use a portable light, like this thing. Turn the flashlight on and begin a search of the scene. You turn the flashlight on. Okay. Parking lot, blacktop. Oh my god, am I gonna have to really... Better steer clear of this area, Sonny. We're sweeping for evidence. Well, so am I. Holy shit. What do you think I'm doing, buddy? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, clearly there's oil stains. Like, can I look under the car? Very large street lamp. I don't... Am I pixel hunting here? I didn't see any pixels that looked amiss. Huh. I don't... Probably. Like so our only real lead right now is the broken chain, this thing. Because it was clutched in her hand. Yep. So this chain, which I can't really use on anything. It feels like the chain, the next link of the chain. Like, is this something? Like, she was stabbed right here, and the only reason we know that is because, well, there's no... You'd think for somebody getting stabbed, there would be like a blood stain. Oh! You catch the glint of an object lying just beneath Marie's car. There we go. Alright. You pick up what appears to be a medallion. Upon closer inspection, you recognize it to be a Bronze Star war medal. Okay. Interesting. On the back of the Bronze Star is a number 09987. Okay. Bronze Star 09987. Sure. So I don't have like the fingerprint dusting kit and all that you had in the second game. So there might be like a crime lab or something that I can go to. Hey, Alyssa. Physically and emotionally exhausted, you decide to go home and get some rest. 5 o'clock. Are we going to get stabbed while we're here too? Oh, no. Alright. Up at the crack of noon. Is that our alarm clock or the phone? Even half asleep, you recognize Captain Tate's stern voice. Is this gonna auto advance? Probably not. Bonds! Rise and shine, pal. I need you back in homicide today. You got work to do. Report in plain clothes. Sheepily, you reply, I'll be there before 1400 hours, Captain. You hate waking up without Marie next to you. Go through the motions of getting ready for work. Okay. A lot of the sound effects in this are also shared with other games of the era. I can tell. Okay. Alright, how long have I been going? 2 hours? Let's head to work, I guess. Anything you can do with the bed wouldn't be any fun without Marie. Aw. Nightstand doesn't interest you. No one you need to call. Okay, so it won't let you just dial random numbers in this, like in 2. Marie's hospital gown is all she needs right now. What's this? What? Music box. Okay, we probably give that to Marie in the hospital, maybe? Okay. Well, we do need to report to work. We have 2 hours before we're due at work. I might be able to go to a hospital and put the... Can I not leave? And put the music box in Marie's room, maybe? Will it not let me leave? Yeah. Oh no, we really need to get to work. Okay. Oh, alright, cool. Excellent. Okay, so is there evidence lockup and lab analysis? Okay. So that might be where I need to turn in the stuff, perhaps. Office is locked. Officer must be at lunch. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that later then. So we're back on the beat with homicide, which means I need to go to floor 2 and then check in with the captain. Welcome back, Bonds. Sorry to hear about your wife, Marie. I'm assigning you to her case since I know you won't be able to concentrate on anything else. Marie's case number is 19... God. Alright. Marie case number 199144. Okay. You might want to review another stabbing case to see if there are any similarities. Like, yep, they both got stabbed. Okay, that... Other stabbing case is 199137. I love how these, like, critical numbers appear once for like 5 seconds and then they're gone forever, probably. By the way, I want to introduce you to your new partner. Officer Bonds, meet Officer Pat Morales, your new partner. Oh no, not you. All right. Hey Bonds, looks like we're stuck together, eh? Sorry if I've been a little rough around the edges lately. I'm not so bad once you get to know me. Uh-huh. Oh, great. Amazing. Perfect. Perfect. I think this is a great stopping point for day one here of this banger. Police Quest 3: The Kindred. So far, I'm really liking this game. The first game and the second game I felt were pretty rough. But this game, it's moving. It's funny. Now that I've set the CPU cycles to be appropriate for the time, the driving isn't that bad. It's still kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not that bad yet. So far, this is my favorite Police Quest game. We'll see if that continues to be the case as we go through the rest of the game. Like, I probably missed some minor thing in the first day that's causing me to be dead man walking at, like, the end of the game, maybe. Like, oh, you didn't pick up this one item from the crime lab. Guess you'll die in 8 hours, and you won't know it. But we'll get to that when we get to that, I suppose. Because, man, that was a real problem in the second game. So I'm going to try and be as thorough as I can. I'm not going to look up a guide or anything. I'm just going to try and be as thorough as I can. And we'll see how everything shakes out. I don't know. But if we come into the situation where I did in Police Quest 2, where I just hit a complete brick wall, then I might start looking up things a little sooner than I did in 2. But we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, I won't stream this, or I won't be able to stream this tomorrow, but maybe this weekend I'll maybe be able to do some more. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Oh no. I hit the wrong button on here.